Dallas Cowboys Cornerback Report. Introduction. Welcome to today's Cowboys Report, hosted by Tom Downey with producer Chris behind the scenes. We're diving into the Dallas Cowboys cornerback situation, featuring insights from Nick Harris, a top Cowboys beat reporter, and updates on free agent Stephon Gilmore. We want your input. Grade the Cowboys' current cornerback room using a standard A, B, C, D, or F scale in the comments below. Stephon Gilmore Update. Recent social media buzz has sparked speculation about Stephon Gilmore's potential return to Dallas. Wet Thomas, a reliable Twitter follow, tweeted about having great talks with Gilmore, tagging the veteran cornerback. Gilmore responded positively, leading fans to hope for a reunion. While this interaction doesn't guarantee a signing, it's notable since Gilmore, a free agent who enjoyed his time with the Cowboys, could fill a gap in the secondary. The Cowboys may wait until after the first few weeks of training camp or their joint practice with the Rams to assess their needs before pursuing a veteran like Gilmore. If you were running the Cowboys, would you sign Gilmore, S, or pass, P? Share your thoughts in the comments. Trevon Diggs' injury status. Nick Harris reports that Trevon Diggs, recovering from off-season knee surgery, has a realistic chance of being cleared for Week 1, though he's more likely to miss the first 4 games on injured reserve. Diggs is aiming for a Week 1 return, a goal supported by his determination but tempered by reports suggesting mid-August will clarify his status. Even a Week 4 return would be a positive outcome, as Diggs remains a playmaking force despite tackling concerns. How many games will Diggs miss this season? Let us know in the comments. Other injured corners. Josh Butler, recovering from a torn ACL suffered last Thanksgiving, Butler's return is projected for mid-season. He's likely headed to the practice squad upon clearance, with a chance to join the active roster if injuries or poor performances occur. Butler showed promise last year and could be a depth option. Savone Rebel, also recovering from a torn ACL, Rebel is expected to return early in training camp, possibly starting on the PUP list for a cautious approach. Despite a pre-draft setback, Rebel's traits, length, speed, and athleticism make him a developmental prospect with starter potential later in the season. Will Rebel become a starter or part-time starter this year? Vote Y for yes or N for no in the comments. Cornerback Depth Chart. Nick Harris lists 4 safe corners for the roster, excluding injured players like Diggs and Butler. Darren Bland and Care Elam, locked in as starters. Israel Mwamu, a versatile player who could start early if Diggs or Rebel aren't ready. Mwamu, who played outside corner in college, has shown flashes when given opportunities. Savone Rebel, expected to contribute once healthy, though his development may take time. Who starts in Week 1 alongside Bland and Elam? Vote IM for Israel Mwamu, SR for Savone Rebel, or O for someone else, e.g., Colin Carson, Stephon Gilmore, or a healthy Diggs, in the comments. Back-end roster and bubble players. Colin Carson, a 2024 Day 3 pick. Carson is likely CB5 but needs to improve after a lackluster rookie season. He's recovering from a shoulder injury and should be ready for training camp. His youth and talent keep him in the mix, but he's not yet a breakout candidate. Bubble players, Kamon Hall, Robert Rell, and Andrew Booth Jr. are fighting for roster spots. Hall, who showed promise before an injury last year, and Rell, a special teams contributor, have a shot at CB6, especially since the 6th corner must play special teams. Booth, however, may be on the outside looking in unless he makes significant strides under his 3rd defensive coordinator. The Cowboys might carry 6 corners initially, but CB6 could be cut once Diggs returns. C.J. Goodwin, primarily a special teamer, isn't counted in this group. Additional notes. Celebrate the 4th of July with Cowboys gear at chatsports.com/Cowboys4th. Stay updated by subscribing to youtube.com/CowboysTV. Share your grades, predictions, and thoughts on Gilmore, Diggs, and the cornerback room in the comments below.